President Trump helping Americans prepare for the jobs of the future, creating the National Council for the American Worker. The council will be making sure that Americans have access to affordable and relevant education as well as job training. Corporations and business leaders all signing this pledge to America's workers, as it's known, announcing the creation of these new opportunities. Joining us right now, two of those people, Rob Gifford of the National Restaurant Association and Greg Sizemore from the Associated Builders and Contractors. Good to have you guys here. Congrats on this signature that you guys put on. Walk us through what is actually going to happen. Greg, I'll start with you.
Well, let me just say thank you, Trish, for having us on. And on behalf of Associated Builders and Contractors and our 21,000 member companies, what's going on is exciting. The president has made a commitment. He's asked leaders to step up and actually tell American workers that we pledge to invest by re-educating and educating individuals to help them achieve the American dream.
Rob, what does it sort of transactionally mean? I mean, what are you guys going to be doing in the Restaurant Association that's going to enable more workers to be trained?
We're super excited about this initiative, and we're excited about the work at the Restaurant Association. Our efforts begin at the high school level because that's where the skills gap really begins. And we are on the ground in all 50 states with a great program called ProStart, where we teach high school students culinary and restaurant management skills that they need in order to be successful. They can either continue on in college through our scholarship initiatives and advanced placement in college, or they can continue straight into industry via apprenticeship.
Let me ask you guys this. Greg, I'll go over to you for a minute. Have we sort of lost our way at all as a country? I mean, you think about sort of where we were back in the 1950s, right? And it was a big deal to have a college education back then. And that did really help to assure you of some kind of economic future. Nowadays, everybody's going to college. There aren't a lot of people getting the vocational training that they would need to actually do jobs that our society does need. And consequently, the college degree, the four-year degree, is becoming increasingly worth less, so to speak, because sometimes you're lucky if you can get a job as a barista at Starbucks.
Trish, that's a great point. And I can't tell you the number of people, young people today that I speak with that are standing under mountains of debt, that they have gone to college and now they're looking for that career that's out there for them. That's the beautiful thing about apprenticeship. Apprenticeship allows individuals to earn and learn. And by that, I mean you earn your paycheck during the day and you learn in the afternoons or in the evenings, and you're able to apply those skills right up front. And you know what? Yesterday, we were blessed enough to have a young lady that stood up there at one of our member companies and said in 2 years, she'll be a licensed electrician. And the wages that these individuals are making, debt-free, might I say, are incredible. Yeah,
no, I think that in some ways, Rob, we kind of need to reset ourselves, right? Because you know, look, I grew up, you never looked down on anyone, and you certainly never look down on anyone that is out there earning a living and trying to take care of his or her family, period. But I worry that in our society, as we are so aspirational, and there's nothing wrong with that, it's great to be as educated as you possibly can be, but we've lost sight of the importance of hard work, earning an honest living, and all these jobs that once we played a central part in every community are now seen as, well, you know, because you couldn't get into college or something like that. In other words, I think, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this, what can we do as a society to sort of reset and reorient ourselves so that we really learn to appreciate all different jobs and all different educations?
We can remind ourselves that college is a wonderful option for many people, but it's not for everyone. And we can remind ourselves that there's a dignity to work, and we can remind ourselves that there are many pathways to the middle class.
Yes.
We can remind ourselves that there's people like Cassidy Hubbard, our very first apprentice, who dreams of being an executive chef one day and is on that pathway towards a high-earning profession in the restaurant industry because of apprenticeship and because of initiatives like those undertaken by the National Restaurant Association and other groups
you know,
throughout the nation.
And Cassidy may open is it a woman?
It's a she.
It's a she. So she may open her own restaurant one day. I mean, and if you're an electrician, you have your own electrician business. A plumber having his or her own business. I mean, these are important parts of our economy, and it's such a tremendous outlet for anybody with creativity and a work ethic. So I applaud what you guys are doing. Rob, Greg, thank you so much.